Hi, thanks for watching. My name is Mary. On my channel, I do affordable perfume and fragrance reviews such as Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret, Fleur, Dossier, other affordable perfume houses. Today, I'm looking at this Just Juice brand, which I don't really know anything about this. I've seen it kind of promoted to me on Amazon. I think it is kind of an Amazon exclusive brand from what I can tell because when I just searched for it on Google, I wasn't really seeing it coming up being sold on any other website. So yeah, I don't really know too much about this brand. Comment below if you know anything about it. But some of their scents sounded pretty good. They're about $30 a pop for a 3.4 ounce bottle. So I figured I'd go ahead and give it a go. So if that sounds interesting to you, please like and subscribe, and I'll be right back. All right, so the three scents that I got, and they probably have about 10 of them, but the ones I got were kind of the warmer, more gourmand sounding ones. So vanilla sprinkles and toasted marshmallow. And then this one, which is Bonfire Nights, and this comes from a collaboration with the show, I guess, of The Summer I Turned Pretty. I don't really know anything about the show. I haven't watched it. I've never read any of the books. They sound cute. I just, haven't really sat down to do any watching of shows recently. So yeah, but I mean, I was just intrigued by the scent because that sounds kind of good. It sounds kind of like the sort of famous and storied bonfire bash from Bath and Body Works, which I've actually never smelled. But everyone talks about how much they love that scent. So yeah, I'm gonna go and I haven't smelled any of these. So I'm just gonna go through them, read off the scent notes, and give my first impressions. All right, so I'm gonna go and start with this vanilla sprinkles. I did take the plastic off this one just because I was kind of looking in the bottle and the box to see if the scent notes were listed anywhere. So the scent notes aren't on the box or the bottle, so I just pulled them off the listing on Amazon. Um, okay, but this is what it looks like. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Kind of a simple, nothing too impressive about this bottle. Um, pretty straightforward, but not unappealing. So yeah, vanilla sprinkles is these notes sound more like accords. So vanilla frosting, whipped cream, sprinkles, and cake batter. So yeah, those are all just like accord notes. Like it's not, an actual note. So let's go and give this a spray. So yeah, some people were when I was reading the comments, people were saying that this was like more of a complex vanilla than you would think based on the name vanilla sprinkles and the scent notes with like cake batter. And I'd agree with that. It's not just like a super light, um, sweet, um, foodie vanilla. It's actually kind of like a smoky vanilla. So I think it's a good scent. I don't think it really goes with the name. So yeah, it's more of like a smoky, a little bit of fruits in there, maybe like some berries or maybe pear or something. It's reminding me a lot of just those vanillas that are pretty popular and I like them that usually have like a fruitiness to it, a smokiness, and just kind of like a woodsiness. So yeah, it's actually pretty good. It's similar. I'd have to do a side by side, but it's similar to something like the Seven Virtues of Vanilla Woods, or maybe like Mod Vanilla from Ariana Grande. So it's kind of in that category. Um, so yeah, I like it a lot. It's just not like I don't think the name suits it. I think you could look at that name and think that you're getting something really just sweet and foody, especially with like that cake batter. Like I'm not really getting anything like that. So yeah, it's a good scent. I just don't think it's well named. It should just be called like, I don't know, vanilla. I don't know. not vanilla smoke, because Fleur already claimed that one. But yeah, it is smoky. All right, so now I'll do bonfire nights. So once again, this is like they have three of these scents that are like this summer I turned pretty. I can't remember what the other one. There's like a floral one, and then there's like Cousins Beach, which kind of sounds like a Sol de Janeiro scent because it's like pistachio and like apricot and kind of a beachy scent. And then this is Bonfire Nights. So this one sounded the most interesting to me. Although if it was summer, I'd be kind of interested in maybe that Cousins Beach one. So the notes for this one are marshmallow, caramel, toasted vanilla, and tonka bean. So yeah, like I said, I haven't read those books. I haven't watched the show. I think it's kind of like a YA romance, which, nothing against YA. I don't tend to read YA books on my own. I teach high school English, so sometimes I have to read them because I'm teaching them. But yeah, comment if you have any experience with those books or the show. Let me know if you liked it. Yeah, so there's the bottle for that. Hmm. It's smoky, but almost like it's a little synthetic smelling to me. I'm almost getting like a licoriciness, so I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. Yeah, it smells kind of artificial to me. So unlike the smokiness in the vanilla sprinkles one, I kind of liked, and it was just like adding to the depth of it. This one is kind of like sharp and off-putting. I'll let that dry down, but I'm really not liking that so far. Yeah, it's just a very artificial smoke smell and not much else. So I'm not really getting the caramel. I guess it could be like the smell of like a burnt marshmallow, but like not in a good way. um yeah, so I'll have to see how that dries down. And maybe these get better after, maybe they need to like, like how Middle Eastern perfumes need to like kind of be sprayed and then macerate for a little bit. I'm not sure if these are like that. So that one's kind of a disappointment because I was hoping that one would be good. All right, so we'll have to see. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just gonna try and return it or let it sit for a week and see what happens. So definitely comment if you've tried that one and if you had any experience with it, like getting better over time. So this one is pretty similar sounding. It's toasted marshmallow. So this one is marshmallow caramel strand. So they both have marshmallow and caramel, and then a sweet cream, and then vanilla orchid. So those last two notes are a little different. So hopefully this isn't just like the exact same scent in a different package because that other one is not very good. Yeah, not liking that one. All right, so let's see. So toasted marshmallow. They had like a lychee one that sounded kind of good, but once again, it was more summery. All right, so let me try and just spray this over here. Okay, this is good, but it smells like an Ariana Grande. I feel like it smells like, I don't know. Does it smell like REM or something? I mean, not exactly like it, but it smells like it could be an Ariana Grande fragrance. So I'm not really getting. Once again, I feel like the name doesn't really suit it. Like it's kind of fluffy and sweet. I'm definitely getting like the vanilla, maybe a little caramel, and it's kind of like now that it's like drying down, it's not reminding me as much of like an Ariana Grande fragrance. Let's see. Yeah, there's something about like that first whiff. It's almost like pear or something. So I'm trying to remember which Ariana Grande fragrance kind of has like, maybe it's like God is a Woman. So yeah, it's kind of reminding me of like something like between like God is a Woman and REM maybe more like vanilla, or maybe it's kind of like mod vanilla. So yeah, it's light, it's not heavy, it's not super foody or anything like that. It's just kind of like a nice fluffy vanilla with just like a little hint of caramel and like some fruitiness to it. It's kind of light, like even I'm just spraying it now and I'm kind of feeling like it's fading away. I can still smell that vanilla sprinkles though. And this still smells terrible. That bonfire night still smells terrible. Oh my gosh. So yeah, 2 out of 3. So toasted marshmallow is good. Vanilla sprinkles is good, although they do smell similar to other scents that I have. But for the price, I don't know if it's considered a dupe house, like Dossier. Um, there's another one that's kind of on Amazon that's kind of similar to Dossier that I've been considering trying. um like, is this supposed to just be a dupe for something, or is it just kind of popular scent notes that they're recombining? Because vanilla sprinkles could maybe be like a dupe for like Kayali or Seven Virtues, and then this maybe could be a dupe for an Ariana Grande. I'd have to like really spray them side by side to figure out which one. The Bonfire Nights, I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's not good. It's really not good. So yeah, that's unfortunate. All right. So my overall thoughts are, it might be worth trying these out. Um, I would recommend staying away from bonfire nights. I do recommend toasted marshmallow and vanilla sprinkles. I think it might be worth, once it's summery weather again, looking into some of the summerier scents. Um, so yeah, but I'm also not like amazed or anything like that. It's not like I've never smelled anything like that before, but for the price and for the amount that you get, I think it's pretty good. And besides the bonfire nights, which smelled really synthetic, I didn't feel like they smelled like fakey or like cheap or anything like that. I thought they smelled like pretty good quality. So yeah, let me know if you've tried any of these out. Comment below with your thoughts. And thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.